If you're over 60 and thinking about selling your home here in San Jose, I'd like to talk to you directly because selling at this stage isn't just about finding a buyer. It's about memories. The people who once filled those rooms. It's about sorting through 20, 30, or even 50 years of life. And it's about figuring out what's next when just thinking about the process feels overwhelming. Now, if that's you, you are absolutely not alone. There are more than 60 million Americans over 60 who own a home. Many of them will sell in the next few years, and most will face the same 3 challenges. And I mean everyone. These aren't rare. They're very predictable. So today, I want to walk you through exactly what they are, and more importantly, how to move through them with less stress, more support, and total confidence. Now, my name is Kip Barnard, and I've been a licensed broker here in Silicon Valley for over 20 years. I've sat on our ethics committee for over a decade, managed an office for the #1 brokerage in the country, and I've overseen billions of dollars in home sales. But more than anything, I love helping people navigate the transitions of life with clarity and peace of mind. This isn't just a business we run, it's personal. So let's get into it. Challenge number 1, which is emotional attachment. And this one's huge. When you've lived in a home for decades, it's not just a house, it's part of your identity. It's where holidays have happened, where your kids took their first step. It's where you felt safe, known the neighbors, and built your routines. So now you're being asked to walk away from all of that. Of course it's emotional. Anyone would feel that way. But here's what I've learned helping my clients through the years. Start by focusing on why you're moving. Maybe it's to be closer to family. Maybe the house is just too much to manage. Maybe you're ready for a new chapter in your life. Whatever the reason, it's valid. And when you start shifting your energy toward what's next, it helps loosen the emotional grip of what's behind you. Take small steps. Don't try to pack the house in a weekend. Start with just 1 drawer, 1 box, 1 closet. Let it be gradual. And if you've got family nearby, bring them in to help. Let them be part of the process so it feels like a transition and not just a goodbye to your home. One more thing. Spend time in the new area before you move. Try out those restaurants. Walk the neighborhoods. Start building new emotional ties now so when the time comes, it feels like moving towards something, not just leaving something behind. And finally, write it down. Make a simple list. On one side, why it's time to move. On the other, what you're looking forward to in the next chapter. Tape it somewhere where you're going to see it. When the emotions start creeping in, and they will, that list will remind you why you're doing this. Challenge number 2, preparing the home. So let's talk about the logistics, because let's be honest, getting a house ready to sell after 20, 30, or 40 years, that can feel like climbing a mountain. There's maintenance you've lived with for years, there's stuff in the attic, the garage, the closet, and behind the closet. And you might be thinking, do I have to fix everything? Remodel the whole place? Where do I even start? So here's the truth. You do not need to do a full renovation on your home. What you need is a smart strategy. You need to start with small, high-impact improvements. You need to declutter, deep clean, and fix any of the obvious things. A little curb appeal will go a long way, and staging, it doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to feel clean, bright, and welcoming to the new buyers. I'd also recommend you hire help where it counts. A handyman for those odd jobs, a cleaner for the heavy lifting, and if it all feels like too much, there are senior move managers who can help with the sorting and the packing. And take it one step at a time. Block out time on your calendar and chip away at it. It's like eating a big meal. You don't do it all in one bite. And if you feel overwhelmed by the stuff, especially decluttering, I've got a couple of great videos on that. Check out some of our other videos if you want help getting started. So here's challenge number 3, which is downsizing and moving. Now, this one's emotional and practical because downsizing isn't just about moving boxes. It's about letting go of things with memories tied to them. You might have furniture that's been in the family for generations. Tools, books, old photos. Every drawer holds a little piece of history. And now you might need to cut that down by half or more. Here's how to make it manageable. Start early. Make a list of what's truly essential, and when you're not sure what to do with something, ask yourself, would my kids really want this? If the answer is no, don't pass the burden on, and ask for help, family, friends, or professionals. There are amazing companies that specialize in senior moves. They'll help you sort, pack, donate, and haul it all away. And just like we talked about earlier, start building connections in your new place now. Meet the potential neighbors, join a group, Visit often. That emotional groundwork can make the move feel like a step forward instead of a step backwards. Bonus tip, financial factors to consider. This is the part a lot of sellers overlook, and it can cost you thousands. So let's talk about capital gains tax. If you've owned your home for a long time, you've probably built up a lot of equity. Now, there's a tax exemption, which is $250,000 if you're single and $500,000 if you're married. But anything beyond that, that is likely taxable. And if that gain pushes you into a higher income bracket, that might affect your Medicare premiums too. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but I always recommend talking to one before you make a final decision. Depending on your goals, you might even decide to stay and tap into your equity with a HELOC or a reverse mortgage. Now, that's a whole different conversation, but the point is this: know where you stand before you make your move. Remember, selling after 60 isn't just a transaction, it's a life transition. And like all transitions, it's easier with good planning, solid support, and someone in your corner. If you'd like a copy of my free seller guide, shoot me a message. And be sure to check out the videos I've linked below on decluttering, staging, and pricing, and avoiding common seller mistakes. I'm Kip Barnard, and I'm here to help you protect your #1 asset and move forward with clarity, confidence, and peace of mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey guys, for more content similar to this, smash that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.